Good afternoon. It is Thursday, September the 29th of 2022. I sometimes try to envision what the world would be like 7 generations from now. In some traditional cultures, that is the way they did their planning. They made their decisions. They based their life path on, okay, what will this do for the 7 generations to come? And I know that there's absolutely no way of me imagining what that world will look like. Things have changed so much during my own lifetime that I know that I have absolutely no markers for envisioning what that world will be like. But this is one place where I can use my imagination and creativity and the love of my heart to envision what I hope for them, and to let that in some ways guide the work I do each day, to see if I can help that be fulfilled. So the vision I hold is that by the point 7 generations from now, that humanity will have moved through this transition that we're in the thick of right now, and that our understanding of our own worth, our own intrinsic connection to each other, our own sacredness, will have led us away from an us-them kind of perspective and into an all of us view. And that will have transformed in many ways our world from being based on isolation and fear and threat, and into more of a flow of creative energy being shared, various gifts and abilities and perspectives being honored, being able to draw on the richness of the contributions of all of the members of this human family. And that in turn will have transformed our relationship with Earth as the source of all of our life, that will also have discovered in a deeper way that we belong here. We are part of all this, and finding the equal relationship with the other creatures and expressions of life here. So as I try to see, okay, if that's what I want to envision coming out of this transformation, then what I can do now is see if I can add light and love and healing. And when there are traumas, instead of kind of shaking my head and looking away, can I be willing to look there and send healing to everyone on every side of that trauma? That healing is needed there so that that doesn't pick up and start the next cycle of anger and hatred and vengefulness and destruction and separation. So to have a goal that each day, by offering energy, my energy to this vast universal life force, which is flowing in and around and through all of us. So I'm not responsible for changing it all, but I'm just willing to say, me and my soul are willing to do this little bit. We're willing to put this drop into this flow to help add some grace, some openness. And so that's part of what these reflections are. They're part of my daily process of trying to just drop a little bit of something joyful, whole, nurturing, healing into the flow of my own day, into the flow of the collective, so that every day I'm adding just a little bit of my own energy to that vision of what I hope is here 7 generations from now. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.